Life teaches many things, and this is one of the biggest lesson I think all of us are learning during the COVID-19 times. As the nature is setting itself, resetting its own button, we have to reboot ourselves and think innovative ways of work, and we have to totally change the way we think about the life. The week before the lockdown, this was a week of utter disbelief, and it was a lot of confusion, but being on high alert. Although we were attending our offices and we were working full-fledged, we were aware that the impending shutdown is going to be on the way and it's going to happen anytime. So we started getting prepared with taking numerous steps, identifying the important project files in its critical path, then converting many important projects into cloud-based file formats, and also dividing the work into our team members, setting targets, and enabling everybody to be able to work from home. But only to discover that once the lockdown has started, that particular file, that particular important printout, the drawing, very important certain things were still left into our office desk. And it is impossible to carry everything. And if you understand, some of our drawings are based on high graphic software, and it is not possible for us to carry those important softwares into our laptops. So we worked out various ways. We had been doing Zoom meetings with our team every morning, and we were trying to use the AnyDesk software to reach each other's screen, and kind of had dug out all the important folders to work with. We were set on track on the first week, and on the second week we were very much productive. As team leaders or team captains, I had to do a little bit of extra work because I had to keep planning, I had to keep constant digital coordination with my team, and I had to do also keep on having them motivated for work. I think team motivation plays a very important role over here, and our team performed brilliantly in the first week. In fact, we made certain challenging presentations to our clients also by using Microsoft Teams, and we did not forget to celebrate that. In fact, through our last Zoom meeting that happened yesterday, we actually celebrated by a mini party, and we celebrated that across the screens. Somebody performed, somebody sang, and it was fun. But now talking specific to our industry, it's not that going to be very easy, because it's not that everything can happen through a screen, because we need to take printouts, we need to have plots, we need to have big drawings, we need to have I'm used to more of pen and paper and sketching and conveying, which is much faster for me across the table. But it's very difficult for, in fact, I am learning how to use the stylus across the screen to convey something. So it's a learning process for me at the same time. 2019 has seen a mixed bag for the Indian real estate industry. According to the recent KPMG study, 66% of the investments were in the commercial real estate market, owing to the healthy demand from the private equity investors for stable rent-yielding assets. On the other hand, the residential segment has seen a bigger drop due to lower absorption and economic slowdown, which was already there. Cynical buyer sentiments is there, and there are a lot of developer defaults, thus leading to a very higher number of unsold inventory which is lying in the major cities. Now with the long run, it's going to be a longer battle, and it is going to directly impact our economy and also our profession. Hospitality sector has got a very big blow, and many of our projects, apart from residential, commercial, are also to do with hospitality sectors, because as landscape architects, many of us works with hotels and boutique resorts. So it is not going to be easy, and at least for the next 3-4 months, staying afloat is going to be the biggest challenge. We have to protect our cash flow outs, we have to minimize our expenditures, we have to manage our capacity, our team, end of the day, it's going to be just also not our work that we are doing on our screen, because it's not about drawings. We have to actually see that the projects are happening at the site. Construction also has to happen. So I don't know how much it is possible to do in this virtual process of working across the screen and on the remote. For example, the vendors cannot get a particular stone or a sample finalized. There is a touch and feel aspects about our design industry also. And the client would not like to believe on something which is a virtual image. So there is a challenge which we have to find also a way, and I'm sure there will be some innovative ways that we are going to walk through. But to be on a positive note, I must say that all of us will never get this beautiful opportunity to sit at home and think, to reintrospect about what we are doing or what we should be doing. We will not have so much time to do our clear our backlogs. We don't have time to do too much of value addition, which we are all should be doing right now. And let us all upgrade ourselves to be ready for the future, because life is going to change. Thank you.